What is going on, everyone? My name's Boit, and we are watching this game live. It's live action. It's age mythology we see in the bottom of the map in the blue color in his natural environment. The ISIS player Matreiuss. No, this isn't his natural environment, but he does have the best starting Auroch I've ever seen here. So this is Matreiuss. He's normally playing Poseidon, but instead he is going to be playing ISIS in this game. His opponent today is the Zeus player Rapl, also not in his natural environment. We do see Zeus versus ISIS, the classic matchup. This is one of those matchups that predates everything. It's one of the most OG of OG matchups. We've seen tons of ISIS Zeus from way back when, with players such as Mr. Magic going at it with the ISIS Zeus. We've also seen like AOM King against Spoeft even back further in the day. And then I can't even think any other. There's like tons of these players who make the shenanigans. That is 100% a word. Look it up in the dictionary. I guarantee you it probably isn't there. Anyways, onwards and upwards. Matreiuss here, he's got so much food right under his nose that he can literally do any build that he wants here. This is what I like to call perfect maps, perfect map build orders, right? So if you have a perfect map, you should get a whole bunch more stuff out of it. And if you aren't like min-maxing your build to get as much stuff as you possibly can to get the earliest possible timing or like the best possible boom happening, the best possible like technology situation out, the best possible army you can make, then you're doing it wrong. So I'm not sure what Matreiuss is going to do here, but it's looking like he's got an early monument up. He can throw up his temple a little bit later. He could try Anubis here. He could try Bast. He could try Hathor. He could try Nephthys. Doesn't really matter. Everything is kind of good in this situation. Now, unlike Matreiuss, Rapl, he's got a bit of an unfortunate spawn because he's got the Aurochs. 800 food isn't really enough to do anything spicy here. So you basically, you basically lose a villager. It's lips, 2 HP and a dream. So, Rapl basically has to go 430 here. He can't go for those super fast advanced stuff. So it doesn't mean that it's lost or anything. It's just he can't get that ultimate value early game out. So we'll see how he's going to go, what he's going to have happen from it. We see that second monument down for Matreiuss. This is in the wrong order if you want to get a fast advanced time, which I think is very important in this matchup. One, to prevent the early game harass on your town center, but two, more importantly, to get your early game myth unit out to start harassing, force a bolt, and then you can make sure you have a safer pharaoh or whatever happens in that situation. Anyways, we see Son of Osiris is what I mean. Okay, so we do see the granary coming down in this corner, immediately grabbing the early food over here. This is a 1 caribou spawn ghost lake. So it's fairly low hunt. You hate to see it. Sometimes this happens. And when I see this happen with caribou right on the corner of the map, build the granary right here and send these guys in because you can't move them. They don't want to move. They get stuck. They're a bit confused. Little known fact. Little known factoid. And we do see Hermes coming through for Rapl, which I think is a little bit interesting. He's going to try and get the ceasefire on the Ancestors Eclipse, but I mean, Matreiuss gets his temple up, very late advance time. But he could be going for Mass Sphinx here, which I don't think is like necessarily that good. But we'll see how he's going to go. He's going to have a lot of favor in the bank. We see the Bast coming through. 4:15 advance time. The Katoska bots scanning around, seeing what's up. Oseberg Wagon. Oh, baby. Is he getting himself early? No, he's not. Hands of the Pharaoh? Yes, he is. He's going to get Hands of the Pharaoh, and he's going to bring Oseberg Wagon back in. Now, if I see this relic, I skip the second town center sometimes. because you can put double market down and have essentially 3 town centers of production, and you put it into a safe position, say like here in this corner with walls and everything, and you don't have to leave your base, and your opponent's got no idea what's going on, and you just get a ridiculous amount of gold income from those wagons, and everything is on food, and you just live the dream. So that might be what Matreiuss is planning here with that relic. This relic is arguably the best relic in the game, with a boost to your trade caravan route, which you can't get anywhere else, of 15%. So it says movement speed, but that's still 15% is 15%. So we see the centaur coming in, getting pushed back here. Not going to be able to do all too much to the priest. Got to be careful though. That priest might fall to a Jason. These caribou are getting finished up. They are very low on food for the most part as the centaur comes in. Matreiuss sitting with his relic. Run, priest. He's so slow. But he will get out of here as we do see a bolt there onto the Sphinx. No surprises. And an armory now coming down for Matreiuss. He is going 1 town center fast. Heroic here, it seems. And the priest has given Matreiuss enough time here to finish up the rest of those caribou. Though it's looking like he probably will be losing 1 villager here. As 3 HP remaining. And he does not dilly-dally there. And there we go with the dead villager. Nice play from Rapl to get that kill. Husbandry coming in to jump onto those. And Matreiuss very close to being able to advance to the next age. Nonetheless, finishing up with those Aurochs. Advancing fast to the heroic age isn't really like that important, but we are seeing a quick 730 here from Matreiuss, which is going to be really good for him. Or maybe 1 more villager. And he can cast Prosperity and advance. There he is going through Nephthys. No real surprises. Lots of favor in the bank. He's going to be able to have a big... Oh, I've forgotten to cast... Where's the... Prosperity? Prosperity! No prosperity. I'm surprised as to why he's holding on to that, but maybe he wants to. I don't know. But it is looking like we're just simply going to be seeing that Chariot Archer, Siege Tower, Scorpion Man kind of all in that we know and love. We've seen it a lot. And we'll see how it's going to go. There is a relic in the middle of the map, the Monkey Head, which Rapl has not picked up. So I'll see how that's going to go, if it's going to stay there for the rest of the game. And we do see 4 villagers just happily eating all of that food in the top corner. Rappel's got himself double stable. He's starting to get these villagers onto the goats. And given he's on 2 town centers, he's probably going to have to start farming fairly soon. We do see the walls coming up over here. Is this open up here? No, it's closed. I like that for Rapl a lot, though you can send a villager forward and kind of chop your way through this snowy pine, funnily enough. So you do see the Migdol stronghold, and still no prosperity. The delayed prosperity here from Matreiuss is very, very interesting. I'm not sure exactly what the point of it is, but maybe like just you get a little bit more gold a little bit later if you have more villagers on there, or you wait for shaft mine before you cast prosperity. Could be the idea. But it is essentially just going to be pure Hippocon coming through for Rapl, and he has got all the walls set up to defend himself. He is even throwing walls up here just to be safe, not realizing that this is blocked off, but it's a very, very nice safety play from Rapl nonetheless. And the rest of his base is very well defended. Look at this nice Sim City here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little wall he's built connecting his buildings. You can't do this in... He's using the goat to block this. You can't do this in Age of Empires 4, can ya? Doesn't work, does it? So I see Nyan Racing Cat in the chat. So good. And now the Scorpion Men are out. Going to be looking for some raids. And unlike the Chariot Archer raids, the Scorpion Men are actually much, much better because these Hippocon take a ton of damage from the special that the Scorpion Man does. And these Chariot Archers now going after the Odysseus. We see medium Hippocon has come through. As the Odysseus gets pushed back. And these Scorpion Men are fighting to find a way into his opponent's base, but there is nowhere for him to go, and he has no idea that there's villagers over in this corner here. But as the special just continues to come in onto these Hippocon, there's so much damage done to them, and you see the nice micro there from from Matreiuss as well to pull the Odysseus away, and then will end up falling, and these Scorpion Men live another day. So we see another Chariot Archer coming out. Ancestors Eclipse coming down, adds Prosperity used in tandem here, trying to hit the economy of his opponent as Odysseus was sniped down, trying to get in here. We don't see any siege towers just yet, and the villagers are going to be making a run for it here as best as they can, but actually they're just going to ignore this, literally just ignoring it. We see the Ancestors coming up to the top, the units trying to push in here by Matreiuss. I don't see any siege towers out just yet. There is no siege works. So this Ancestors attack here has to be followed up with a double town center grab, which is exactly what it's seemingly looking like Matreiuss is doing. Grab this town center, get a little bit of damage done, and continue on as if everything is good. And the Scorpion Men coming in, they will immediately dice through these villages. Let them get double or two hit here. Picking off two villages there. It's still 10 seconds left of Eclipse. So they're still going to do a whole bunch of damage. These Chariot Archers getting taken down by the town center. Matreiuss only grabbing one town center here while this is going on, which is a bit confusing to me. I would have thought grab two town centers, start your farms, and just accept that you aren't actually going for the win here. And we do see a ceasefire getting cast down. The villagers moving forward to block Matreiuss from retreating back here. This is actually really, really bad for Matreiuss, though. There is an opening potentially getting created here. He can't get out because of the wall. Now there's just a little bit of strife here for Matreiuss. He could throw up a siege works and try and get a siege tower out to break his units out, which is probably the best bet here, but he's just not. These Scorpion Men are just not able to get out. So one way to play this now would be to separate the Scorpion Men into 3 different groups so that the heroes can't deal with all of them, and then you just run the Scorpion Men around when they're close to the units. But we'll see how this is all going to go. As Matreiuss is on the front, he's getting this up. He can throw up a market in the corner and start utilizing that Osberg wagon, however you want to say it. Now these villagers getting sniped down. The Scorpion Men swinging around this position. These Chariot Archers see a potential to jump onto the wood line here. And the Scorpion Men come in, going to help out a lot, get a whole bunch of good value trades here. But as the Jason, the Odysseus come in, the rest of these units are going to be cleaned up. And Matreiuss loses a lot of population here with just a little bit of return fire, but nice play from Rapl. Nonetheless, good usage of the ceasefire there. Now Matreiuss 3 town centers. He's got a couple of farms set up, a little bit low on the gold situation here in order to get those farms out. So we will see how it's all going to go. But there is that problem that we're running into now is as those Scorpion Men fall, these Chariot Archers lose that bulk, and the Hippocon come in and cause a lot of pain. And Matreiuss just cannot afford to really fight this at this point. We are seeing the nice marker there from the Odysseus to target the Pharaoh, who was empowering the Migdol for massive amounts of return fire damage. But Matreiuss is on these berries, and over here, big problem is going to be losing this Migdol though. So we see the Scorpion Men coming back in, going to deal with this nicely. He gets pushed back, Migdol falls, and Matreiuss needs to figure out a way forward here. So he doesn't have a very good way forward at all, I would say. And Rapl's just about to click up. He's in a very, very good position, thinking about getting his town center. We also see the Katoskopos just sitting idle over here, checking it out, making sure a Matreiuss can't sneak that at any time. The farm's coming through. And Dionysus, the god of choice here from Rapl. I mean, he is making Hippocons, so he does have the option of getting out those Thracian horses, which can be very, very difficult to deal with. But I do think that Apollo here is a little bit better. Now, Hippocon retreating back, not finding all too much over here. There's still gold left in the main base of Matreiuss. He's got 1,500 left over here. He's got a gold mine over on this position here. And now we see Matreiuss is going for these Chariot Archer raids again with the Spearmen and even our Scorpion Men here. You have to be super careful with these because when your opponent's got Spirited Charge or just like fast cavalry, those 5.0 speed chariots seem like they're a good option to raid with, but they just aren't. They just aren't. And we are seeing a couple of these chariots going to get sniped down here as well. It's very, very nice play from Rapl to notice that he could get that pick there. Townsend are coming up. Heavy cavalry coming through. No favor in the bank right now for Rapl, so he can't get the Thracian horses. So again, I ask, why are we going Dionysus, my dude? He does have the Hydra, but nothing to get heads off. Maybe the polar bear he could kill, but we see the Hippocon sneaking around here. Check out the gold. Nothing on the gold. Moving around here. Check out this gold mine. Do we have upgraded spearmen yet? No, they are naked, boys. Naked spearmen. And the chariots are coming in here as they're going to try and surround get surrounded, I should say, by those heavy Hippocon. And the Hydra wandering in. We see a big bronze getting thrown down. Look at these 47% pierce armor Hippocon. The Odysseus, though, does not get any help here. The Pharaoh actually getting a lot of damage done onto the Hydra over here as the villagers trying to help out. Scorpion men coming in to help out as well. And Matreiuss is valiantly trying to defend this, but he's losing a lot. And look at the villager difference here, 55 to 74 villagers here as this game continues. And more chariot archers coming in, but still not really an answer for what Rapl has in this game. Just the fact that he lost all of the units here is 100% the reason why Rapl had the advantage he had in this game. I think that Matreiuss' strategy here was completely fine. It's just losing all of his units after the ceasefire is such a game-ending play. But well played by Rapl nonetheless. Yes. If you guys enjoyed this game, please consider hitting the follow on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next game.